Hello everyone, this is Shifa. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will talk about 100 important novels, part 3. 66th novel, The Golden Ball by Henry James. This is one of the amazing labyrinthine and claustrophobic novel. And 67th is Hadrian the Seventh by Frederick Rolfe. It is a story of hack writer and priest who become pope, shed vivid light on its eccentric author. 68 is The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame, the evergreen tale from Riverbank, and its contribution to Edwardian England. 69th is The History of Mr. Polly by H.G. Wells. The novel stands out by characters written. The 70th novel is Zuleika Dobson by Max Beerbohm. It has a satire in it. 71st is The Good Soldier by Ford Madox Ford, and it is in fact the masterpiece which studies the moral dissolution behind the facade of an English gentleman. The next novel we have is The 39 Steps by John Buchan. It is a story thriller with its sparse contemporary prose. 73rd novel is The Rainbow by D.H. Lawrence. It is one of the finest work shown by him as a modern writer. Then we have 74 Of Human Bondage by W. Somerset Maugham, and it is a semi-autobiographical novel. 75th is The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton. It is the story of Blythe New York marriage. The next novel we have is Ulysses by James Joyce. This portrait of a day in life of three Dubliner remains one of the greatest play. 77 is The Babbitt by Sinclair Lewis. It has an amazing and enthralling take on 20s America. 78 is Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf, one of my favorite novel and very important from a net perspective. It has discussion on mental illness. And 79th is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The next novel we have on number 80 is Lolly Willows by Sylvia Townsend Warner. It is a young woman who escaped convention by becoming a witch. It is a satire on after the First World War situation. 81 is The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. First and one of the best novels. 82 is The Maltese Falcon by Dashiell Hammett. It is a crime thriller. And the next we have 83, As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. It has a tale of raw Mississippi rural life. Very interestingly put down. 84 is Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Very, very important novel. And it has a very intense critique also in it. Has a dystopia as a subject. The next we have is 85, Cold Comfort Farm by Stella Gibbons. The next we have 86, 1919 by John Dos Passos. The next we have 87, Tropic of Cancer by Henry Miller. The US novelist debut reveled in a Paris underworld of seedy sex and changed the course of the novel. The next we have is Scoop by Evelyn Waugh. It has a satire which remains sharp and memorable. 89 is Murphy by Samuel Beckett. Samuel Beckett's first published novel is an absurdist masterpiece and has a very unique comic voice. The next we have is The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler. Raymond Chandler's hard-boiled debut brings to life the seedy LA underworld. And we have Party Going by Henry Green. It has set on the eve of war and it showcased that kind of subject. 92 we have At Swim Two Birds by Flann O'Brien. It has a humorous debut, both a reflection on an exemplar of Irish novel. 93 we have The Grape of Wrath by John Steinbeck, one of the greatest of great American novels, and it shows Great Depression as well. 94 Joy in the Morning by P.G. Wodehouse. It has Jeeves' novel written during disastrous year in wartime Germany In 95, we have All the King's Men by Robert Penn Warren, a compelling story of personal and political corruption in 1930s America. 1906, we have Under the Volcano by Malcolm Lowry. It is one of the masterpieces of him. And 97, we have The Heat of the Day by Elizabeth Bowen. It has perfectly captures the atmosphere of London during the Blitz. 98 is we have 1984 by George Orwell, one of the amazing novel, dystopian classic novel. And 99 we have The End of Affair by Graham Greene, the moving tale of adultery and its aftermath. Okay, and the last and the final novel, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, remains one of the most controversial and best loved American novel of 20th century. So this was it. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.